Is it going?
It's going.
Cool.
We're going.
So, what's up?
So,
So what are we doing? Get us going.
you're getting us going. This that new shit. This that Charlie Chaos shit. This ain't got nothing to do with I'll Be Danged. Us pre-Halloween I'll Be Danged. And Charlosaurus.
Charlosaurus.
Me and Charlosaurus. Pre-Halloween thing. But if I was to say what the fuck this is, I would say, hey man, you know how from time to time we'll watch a movie in the theater and we'll be like, hey man, wait till that bitch comes out on Netflix to watch it because this ain't worth watching in the theater. Well, there was a movie that came out recently.
Recently.
It's pretty recent. And it came out earlier this year. It was called London Has Fallen. And I saw the previews a few times. Charlie Cass saw the previews a few times. I never heard her say anything about
I
it.
didn't even know what it was called.
Yeah. She saw the preview a few times.
Gerard Butler.
We'll get to that. But we saw the preview a few times, and I was like, I kind of want to see it, but I feel like this is something you're going to wait to see. You don't want to fucking spend your money to see this movie. So we're going to start calling this, what are we calling it, Charlie Chaos?
Wait till Netflix.
Wait till Netflix. So this movie just popped up on Netflix, and it's a movie I kind of wanted to see, you know, like I said, but I didn't want to spend my hard-earned money working hard down there for my hourly wage. I didn't want to spend it on this movie. So it just came out on Netflix, and this will be the first.
Wait till Netflix.
Wait till Netflix. So we just got through seeing London Has Fallen. Hopefully you can hear our neighbors yelling at each other. Can you hear them?
Probably.
Probably. They yell at each other loud. I can't wait till we get a house, man. It's coming up. It's coming up. So we just got through watching London Has Fallen. And it stars Leonidas from 300. Stella from Stella Got Her Groove Back. It stars Lucius Fox from Batman. It stars Heritage Osmond. I don't know his name. Heritage Osmond from as Rorschach from Watchmen.
Is that his name?
Yeah, Rorschach.
Sounds like you're saying Haley Joel Osment. That's not his name.
What's his name
That's
then?
that
He's got
kid
one of
from
those
The
three names.
Sixth Sense.
He's got one of those three names. Rorschach's in it. Candyman's in it. Two-Face is in it. Lucius Fox is in it. Stella's in it. And Leonidas is in it. So it starts out, we're going to get spoilery a little bit at the beginning, but then it turns into everything you've ever seen before. Spoilery. Okay. Somebody dies. Me and her can never figure out exactly who died. Who died? Somebody dies. Somebody famous in the world.
I looked away and I missed it.
Yeah, I think I did the same thing. Looked away. Somebody important dies, like in political world dies. So.
And all these people have to go to London for the funeral, like all these world leaders and stuff.
Important, real important people. Like everybody that is in charge of your country, they got to show up for some reason. They got to show up to this damn place. Why is that? Because
somebody died.
Because somebody died. But what makes it so perfect that somebody died? Wouldn't it be a perfect time for somebody to be a bad man, to do bad things with all these world leaders in one place?
It becomes a huge terrorist attack.
Oh, man.
Like, I was surprised at how, like, everything was just.
It's real. If you're brown people.
It was pretty bad.
If you're a brown person in this movie, you're probably going to die in this movie because they're the bad guys. The white man comes in and the brown people blow everything up and kill everybody, and then the white man saves the day. Like, oh, I mean, it's like any other movie you've ever seen. And I hate to boil it down to that, but isn't that what it comes down to? It's
It was a
The brown people kill all the white guys. They do terrorist shit because that's what brown people do. And then the white man wins. The white man kills them all. There's one brown that is a good guy.
It's not. I wouldn't really say it's like that.
It is like that. It's so like that. If you're a brown person in this movie, you're probably out to kill a white person. Am I wrong?
No.
Yep.
I mean, yeah, sort of.
You know what I mean. Like, it's one of those movies where it's like the brown people, the dirty mud people are doing their mud dirty thing.
You have to say it like that.
Because that's exactly how the fucking movie is. It's these brown people. They am I wrong? I know you're saying I'm racist or something. I'm just trying to prove a point. Like, who are the terrorists in this movie? Are there white people terrorists? Spoilers.
Yeah,
There's one white person terrorist, but he's the mole. He's the one that gets them in the or lets them know what's happening. But other than that, all the fucking terrorists are brown. Am I wrong?
Not really.
It's one of those movies. I mean, like, okay, they need somebody to hang the hat on, you're the bad guy or whatever, but it's so stereotypical, you know what I mean? It's like, you've seen it a million times in movies, you know what I mean? It's like, I don't know. Maybe this is why this movie didn't do so well. Maybe it did do good. I don't know. I think I looked up, it made $150 million, and it took $60 million to make. So I guess it made a little bit of money, but I don't think they're going to be rolling out with London Has Fallen 2 anytime soon. Maybe they will. I don't know. But I hope if they do, okay, I'll say this. After the...
Gerard Butler's a badass.
Yeah. Gerard Butler just killing everybody. Him and Two-Face,
looking sexy doing it.
Two-Face is Stella was looking pretty good.
Yeah.
Stella, like I said, if you're black, you die. If you're brown, you die in this movie. Stella dies in this movie early. She dies super early in this movie. Like, not even halfway through the movie, she's gone.
She's aged very well.
She has aged very freaking well. But it's like... It's so stereotypical, but at the same time, you see these movies and you're like... It's just action. So it is fun. It is a fun movie, you know what I mean? Like, you know what's going to happen. You know what the fuck's going to happen, but it's fun to watch. It is a fun watch. I mean, just a guy killing everybody with his...
It pretty much kept my interest all the way through.
It lost me a few times, but it is just like so stereotypical. And I would say, like, if this is our new thing, wait till Netflix. And our new thing is, watch it on Netflix or just don't watch it. I would say don't watch it. Because, I mean, you've seen this movie 100,000 times. But I will also say, if you're just looking for an action movie where people shoot the shit out of everybody and stab, a lot of stabbing. Gerard Butler stabs a lot of brown people in this movie. Does he not? Does he not?
Stabs a lot of people in general, yeah.
But they're mostly brown. Like 95% of the people he stabs is brown, right?
Yeah. I guess. I don't know.
Gerard Butler stabs a lot of brown people. And I'm not trying to sound racist or anything.
Bringing it up.
Because this is what this movie is. They need something to hang their hat on, and it's brown people.
Because it was mainly like the terrorist group was from that one country.
But why couldn't it be like some Germans that were doing some German shit, like some white people doing some white people shit, doing some white people, like we're the white people killing everybody. Why'd it have to be so stereotypical? Like that it's brown, they're all brown. And Gerard Butler stabs he stabs one guy at least 20 times. Do you remember when he stabbed that one guy at least 20 times? He was rolling and stabbing the guy while he was rolling. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
He was rolling. He'd stab, roll, stab. He never not stabbed while he was rolling. But, you know what? Put that aside, that they were all brown. I'm bringing that up to the forefront. But it just seems like these movies have these, like, people that they pin everything on. And, you know, it's like... Why not get more creative with it? Is what I'm saying. Like, be more creative. You know. I don't know. What do you think? Why's it always got to be brown people?
I don't know. I just watched it.
You just watched it, and Gerard Butler killed a lot of people. How about this? Gerard Butler killed a lot of people. Bad guys, right? Mm. Stabbed them a lot. Didn't he stab a bunch of them? Like, I would say 30% of the people he stabbed.
Well, you gotta have those close range skills, you know?
CQC?
If you're like...
Some CQC? Close quarter combat.
Yeah. Yeah.
You gotta have some of that. He's well up on that. I don't know what else to say about this movie. I would say skip it, but that's just me because...
It was okay for one of those movies. If you're into those types of movies, then...
If you just want to see...
Good.
Yeah, if you want to see an action movie, you could do worse. A little bit. You could do a little bit worse. But it's on Netflix. You're already paying your $10 a month, but I would never watch this movie ever again. Never again I would watch this movie. And I was kind of hype on it when I first started seeing the trailers, but I don't know, it let me down. Maybe I've seen too many of these kind of movies, and it's boring to me now. Like, it just bores me. What do you say, Charlie Cass?
It's okay. I give it
Charlie Source.
I give it a...
See it?
Watch it.
See it on Netflix or don't see it.
If you're bored, you don't have anything else to watch, watch it. It's not terrible. It's got Gerard Butler in it.
Gerard Butler. You don't even see his booty. You know, I don't even think he takes his shirt off.
Yeah, but he looks good all dirty and...
He don't take his shirt off.
No.
How about this on the scale of...
That's a disappointment.
How about this on the scale of Gerard Butler? Where would you put it on the Butler scale? This up here being like, what was that movie with him and where
Jamie Foxx.
Yeah, him and Jamie Foxx. What was that movie?
What was that movie called? That was
a
really
good
movie.
Something Man, maybe.
I don't even remember. That was a good
The
movie.
Gerard Butler, Jamie Foxx movie with Gerard Butler, the law-abiding citizen.
Yeah.
Is that on the Gerard Butler scale? Is it law-abiding citizen, or is it? I don't know what the garbage movies are because I haven't seen too many garbage movies other than this with him in it. Is it law-abiding citizen?
What about that movie with Jennifer Aniston?
How about Gamer? We've never seen Gamer.
I've never seen that. Never
Jennifer,
seen that
he had one with
either.
Jennifer Aniston. Oh, yeah, the one where him and Jennifer Aniston. No. Well, anyways, where would you put it on the Gerard Butler list?
It definitely wasn't a law-abiding citizen. I wouldn't even say.
Would you
it's
put
a
it halfway?
300.
Like it's a meh.
It's a meh.
It's an upward meh or
Probably towards the
lower end
scale.
of the Gerard Stutler, the Gerard Butler scale, lower end. I can't remember a whole lot of movies. Oh, Rock and Rolla. He was good in Rock and Rolla. Yeah. So was Bane. Bane was good in that. Remember Bane? Bane was great in that. I don't know. So, anyways, you give it a what? Not on a Gerard Butler scale, but on a Charlie Chaos. See it or skip it, because now it's on Netflix. You're already paying your $10 a month. See it or skip it. Charlie Source.
See it.
See it.
It's decent.
I say skip it, but that's just me. Anything you want to say, Charlie Chaos, before we roll out? Charlie Source. Right. Check me out, I'll be dang. Twitch.tv/I'll-be-dang. YouTube.com/I'll-be-dang. At I'll-be-dang on Twitter. I won't talk to you on any of those, but check me out, dude. I think somebody put a reply on our last video we did. What did we see last time?
Blair Witch.
Blair Witch. Yeah, they should have called it, We Did It Again. Blair Witch 2. We done it again. They should have called it that, but they didn't. Instagram? No Instagram. Just cool fingers. 2 fingers. Where's the button? Well,